and welcome to Notary Educators with Kimmi. How's it going? Guys, let me cut this heat off. I'm so sorry. The heater is so loud and it's really cold, so let me cut this off though. It'll cut off in just a second. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. So welcome again to Notary Educators with Kimmi. I am Kimmi, your number one notary educator. If you can hear the heater, it will cut off in just a moment. I was live the other day talking about field inspections. That's why I am wearing my high vis today. This is part 2, so you can see and what high vis is. I talked about it in the video. I wanted to follow up on field inspections. There we go. That way I don't have to scream. Hey, welcome everybody. So I'm Kimmi, your number one notary educator with the number one notary mentor program where our notaries are doing the thing, okay? If you've not heard about it, I'll talk about it a little bit later in this video, but I also want you to check out the website, notaryeducatorsllc.com. So anyway, we're talking about field inspections. Field inspections, again, welcome everyone. If you are not doing field inspections, you are leaving money on the table. Even as a notary, you don't have to be a notary, but notaries are often chosen to do this type of work because of our trustworthiness. If you're not making $50 an hour, you need to be watching this video. If you're not making $50 in 30 minutes or less, you need to be watching this video, okay? Because it's real money. Some people may say, well, $50, that's nothing. But $50 times 2 is $100 times 30 days is $3,000. Are you making $3,000 a month? Are you making $100 a day for less than 2 hours worth of work? So let's just get real. If you're not making $50 per hour or less than that, you need to be watching this video, okay? Hey, Levester, you're not. Right, you need the insight. So that's what I'm going to talk about today is field inspection. Okay, again, I started the other day, but the signal was so bad that it just cut me off, okay? So I'm wearing my high vis today because I completed a field inspection. And I do field inspections as a couple parts of my business. So let's talk about what is field inspection for those of you who may be new. I'll give you a company that I love working with. I usually don't try not to name drop here on my channel because when I first started my YouTube life, I had a company say, we didn't ask you to advertise for us, but I don't think this particular company minds, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'll just say it once. In case they do, I can bleep it out. Okay. So let's talk about field inspections. So when it comes to field inspections, you don't have to have a high school diploma. You don't have to have any special training, not any special education, okay? You just need to know what to do, how to talk the lingo, which is what I teach you, and how to actually execute one with correctness so people will want to work with you, okay? So when it comes to field inspection, some different places that I go to are car dealerships. I go to homes. I go to businesses. It may be that they want me to go to a business to make sure that it's a legitimate business, that it's open. Okay, as I mentioned in my video the other day, they want boots on the ground. They need somebody to go say, hey, this is a legitimate business. So they hire me or they'll hire you. Okay, so that's why I'm wearing my high vis today so you can see what it looks like. And the reason I recommend you wearing high visibility is because sometimes I do these at night. It's not often. It's not often that I do it at night, but sometimes I do. And when I do, I want to make sure that people can see me. And even in the daytime, I wear my high visibility because I want the neighbors to know who I am. Why are you at this property? Why are you taking pictures? Okay. So that's why I wear high visibility and I recommend that you wear it. Okay. For those of us who are custom to notaries just stamping documents, there's a lot of things that I do in my business. This is just one of many that I do. I do ink fingerprinting, apostilles, general notary work, long signing, and field inspection. Okay. So I want to give you a couple more tips about field inspection. So when you're out in the field, though, you want to make sure you are taking good pictures. Okay. Take good notes. So these are the things that are going to make companies want to work with you. You got to make sure you don't have to have the best camera, but you do need to have a nice quality camera. And most of our cameras today take great pictures. So you want to make sure your pictures are nice and clear. So these companies will definitely send you more work. And when they send it out, the other thing I love about field inspections is that it's not immediately that you have to go to the assignment. So again, if you're not making $50 an hour, if you're not, why aren't you doing field inspections? So we're going to pause here. Boom. How many of you are doing field inspections that are watching? Put a 1 if you're doing them and a 0 if you are not. 1 if you are doing field inspections, 0 if you are not. Let me see. Lavester says no. Let me see. Lavester says no business lately, so feeling defeated, but plan on joining your group. Okay, Lavester, let me tell you for real. And I'm not just saying it because it's my group. My group is doing some amazing things. They really are. We got people doing apostilles and fingerprinting. That's why I said 2025 is the year, people. No more excuses. I meant that when I said that back in January. Why? Because people said, well, training costs too much. I need a mentor. I've checked all the boxes with my new mentor program. $47 per month, check. All of my courses included, 15 plus, loan signing, ink fingerprinting, field inspection, wedding officiant, remote online notary, translation services, I-9, estate package, okay? I literally got you covered. Every single thing you want to learn about this business for $47 per month, plus live weekly mentorship, okay? Live weekly training. In addition to that, I also have the group chat. That's for those that are part of the mentorship. So no more excuses in 2025. If you really want to go next level and you want to build your business, now's the time. Our mentorship is the program. You have to put in the work. I put in the work with you, and your business will grow. It's growing. I have no doubt about it. So let's see who all is doing field inspections. Victoria is not. Victoria, why aren't you doing field inspections? PBL says they are. Denise is. Hey, Denise. Denise is doing field inspections. She's in mentorship. Hey. PBL. Tracy says not. PBL says not doing it anymore. Too dangerous here. Oh, okay. Now, safety could be a problem. Hey, Drea. What's up? What's up? How are you? Drea, I ain't been hearing nothing from you. What's going on with you? What you up to? Yeah, and I understand that. So every area is going to be different. If it's too dangerous for you, it's too dangerous. Okay? So this may not be for you. But if you're in an area where you can even take somebody with you, because most of them don't take but 5 minutes, literally. So if you're not making $50 in under 30 minutes, you need to be doing field inspections. I'm going to say it again. Okay? And that's a good point that you bring out is safety. So what I would recommend is, do you have a boyfriend, a mother, a father, somebody who could just ride with you to go do the field inspection? Most of the time, all you're doing is taking a few pictures of a property, a few pictures of a car, filling out a quick report. You can do the report later, okay, sometimes. Now, most of the times, if I'm going to fill out the report later, I really recommend filling it out on the spot when everything is fresh in your eyes, you know. But if you're going to fill out the report later, have you a nice notebook piece of paper that you can write down the things that your employer or the person that hired you is looking for. Okay, but I prefer filling out my inspection report on the spot because it may be like, okay, what color is the ceiling? Well, if I wait till later to write it down, I might forget, right? But if I do it right there when I have the report in my hand, then I'll get it, you know, more accurate. Okay, so again, if you ain't making $50 in less than 30 minutes, why aren't you doing field inspections? And some people say, well, I want to just do loan signings because they pay $100 or they pay $150. That's true, but I use field inspection as a filler in my business. I'm going to explain that in just a second. Let me get a few more comments. Hold on. Let's see. Drea says, I am, but don't do like the couple I completed. I am, but don't like the couple I completed. Okay. Okay. And that may happen. You may realize that certain companies I don't want to work with. I don't like these type of field inspections. Okay. So for me, my preferred field inspection is something where I'm doing car vehicles or I I just have to go to a business and check out something. So there are some where they call like a no knock, and those are more to your dangerous like point, like the person earlier. A no knock inspection, and they all come under the same category. It may not be called inspection, but these are companies that will hire you under the same umbrella. A no knock is someone might be at odds with someone, and they're getting served a court document, and they want you to take it out there. So this is another reason why I'm wearing my high vis, so they know, hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm just being hired, okay? I don't care. I don't have no dog in this fight, as they say. I'm just delivering a piece of paper. And most of the time with a no knock, it literally is that you don't knock, you just leave it. The client doesn't even have to sign for it. The person that they're trying to serve, you just leave it there at the door. And you take a picture that you left it. Okay, so those are easy too. So when I talk about field inspection, they come in all shapes, forms, all sizes, all kind of stuff, okay? They pay as little as, I've seen some as low as $8, but I only take the ones that pay $50. So that's what I want you to do too. And that's what I teach you to do, how to counter offer. They may say we only paying $8, but hey, I'll go do it for you, but I'm requesting $50 due to the travel or due to the time involved, which they are really quick. So PBL says some of the companies want you to serve paperwork on vehicles and ask them where is the vehicle. Man pulled up on me, pulled a pew pew on me. Right. So that's what I'm saying. If it's something that you don't feel safe, don't do it. Okay, I'm never going to tell you to do something that's not safe, ever. But for those who feel comfortable, those who have someone else that can go with them on these field inspections, they are so quick and easy. If you do 2 per day at $50, that's $100 a day. Okay, 100 times 30 days is $3,000. So yes, you can make $3,000 a month doing field inspections. Imagine if you that person where you don't even have a job and you do 4 per day. That's $200 a day. Okay, $200. So let's see here. Drea says, my grandmother passed, so I've been going through I handled the arrangements from Michigan back to Tennessee. Oh, I am so sorry, Drea. I noticed you were kind of missing, honey. I'm sorry. I'll be praying for you. I know that is not an easy time for you. And just take your time. You have to get your mental health together. It's not going to be easy when you deal with loss. Today is actually the 3rd anniversary of me losing my mom. But I'm okay. I really am. I don't know why I'm okay. I always keep saying, should I be in search of a breakdown? Like, I've had my moments where I cry throughout this 3 years that I've lost her. But I ask my husband all the time, is it going to be a day where I just run out the house naked? You know, just like, I can't think straight, you know, just have a full-blown meltdown. So that's not happened. I hope I don't run out the house like that. But I'm just saying sometimes the pain can be so overwhelming and it can feel so fresh. And then other days it's like, I lost my mom. I had a great mother, you know, and I'm able to move on. Not move on, but function. That's a better way to say it. I'm able to function. I will never be whole again, ever. I won't. And some days I still wake up, I'm like, is this real? You mean I actually lost my mother? My mother is not here anymore. So I have a weight loss channel. I haven't been over there in a long time. And my mother-in-law used to tell me she thought that channel was therapeutic for me after I lost my mom. And it really was, because over there I could talk about, you know, just about anything. And occasionally I'll talk about things over here. This is the client I was trying to get earlier. She had to call her back later. People don't answer the phone. They don't answer the phone. This is a notary I was trying to talk to. I'll call her back. Do I have a list of companies? Yes. Included in the course is a list of companies that I prefer you work with. I didn't put every company there, but you can, of course, choose more. There were more options, but I only pick companies that I like to work with, one. And I only pick companies that have high ratings. If I Google you and you have a 2 or a 3, what makes me think that you're going to treat me any better than you treated those other people? Now, that's not always the case, because maybe the person that went out to do the inspection is cuckoo. I mean, I don't know. But I like to kind of vet who I recommend, okay? And that's what I'm talking about. So Lavestra says, I'm only available evenings and weekends. That's okay. That's okay. You work what you work. And that's the other thing about field inspections I love, is because they give you normally a window of time. They'll be like, hey, this assignment needs to be completed by ABC date between these hours. And you pick it, you can work it at your leisure. So that's what I was talking about earlier with filler jobs. So, and I'm gonna get back to the comments. So what I do in my field inspections is I use it as what I call a filler job. So I have my loan signing that morning, okay? Then I have my maybe I-9 form in the afternoon. And then I, in between those two, like between 9 and noon, I'll throw in there around 11 o'clock based on where my other two jobs are, a field inspection. Because I'm running in and running out, taking a few pictures, writing a little document. And then I'm able to fill those in. So that's why I call it a filler job. So again, all my money don't come from field inspection. All my money don't come from loan signing. It all doesn't come from one thing. It just doesn't. It comes from everywhere. And that's how I teach you to have a successful notary business. If you're just sitting around waiting on loan signings, you're going to be broke. If you're just sitting around waiting on general notary work, you're going to be broke. Okay? Just sitting around waiting on any one avenue, you're going to be broke. But if you know how to do general notary work, loan signing, apostilles, wedding officiant, remote online notary if your state allows it, field inspections, right? Apostilles, all of these different things that I teach you that you have access to in my membership, okay? All these courses, you can buy them individually too if you want to. Individually, they are on sale, 60% off. Coupon code is WIN2025. WIN2025 at the time of this video, okay? So you can buy them individually for 60% off. So you might say, hey, Kimmi, I know how to notarize. I don't need your course. Okay, get the field inspection. If you want to add that. Hey, I don't need field inspection, but I want to do apostille. So you can buy whatever you want within the programs. They're individually, or you can do the group. Okay, those are our choices. Lavestra says, sorry, my condolences. Thank you so much. Thank you, Denise. Drea, they sending out condolences to you, huh? Yeah, we are so sorry about that. We are. Stacy says, I'm struggling with finding witnesses. Stacy, so what I teach people to do in my course is, first of all, you can join, and you don't have to be a member. I'm just going to tell you what I teach, okay? But a couple of resources for you when it comes to finding witnesses, and it is a struggle. Little did I know how big a role my mommy and my father-in-law played in my business. They were my witnesses. I ain't tell y'all Jeff lost his dad two months after I lost my mother. Well, actually 3 months. February, March, April, May. 3. Yep. So the same year I lost my mom, Jeffrey lost his father, my husband. So we've been going through it, okay? Now you wouldn't know it here. Again, I don't even know how we cope, but we've been making it. But anyway, to my point, his father was always a witness, or my mother. They used to fight about who was going to be the witness. So now that I don't have either one of them, it's like, are you kidding? I can't find a witness. So this is what I teach you to do. And again, it's not a secret. I'm going to tell you here, but you know, you get more in the mentor program, but it's not a secret. But the way I recommend you get witnesses, if you can't find any, is one, we have a free Facebook group, Notary Educators. That's completely free. So it's over 10,000 members. You could always start there. Hey, I need a witness over in Florida, such and such a time, such and such a zip code. Somebody from my group may decide to be a witness for you. Number 2 way that I say you can find you a witness is by going to Google. So just like a customer would go to Google to find a notary, I go to Google also and find me a notary to serve as my witness. So I'm wearing high vis today, guys, because I want to show you what I wear when I do field inspections. Okay. That's why I'm wearing high vis. You might be like, why she got on that work shirt? If you're just joining us, this is what I wear. Isn't it cute? You know, it's going to be some pink. Yes, I'm a field inspector. All right, here we go. So anyway, yeah, so I go to Google. I put in notary near me, just like a client would. That's why your Google page needs to be tight. Okay. And I look for notaries that have 5 stars, even just to serve as a witness for me. I don't want no 1-star notary to do nothing for me. I don't want no 2-star notary doing anything for me, not even serving as a witness. I don't even want a 3-star. Okay. When I look for a witness as another notary, I'm looking for 5 stars. Okay. 5. So that's why I'm always telling you to ask for reviews. Provide 5-star service. Okay. If me as a notary only want to work with a 5-star notary, you don't think the average person that wants you to do their estate documents and to do their loan signing package only want to work with a 5-star notary? 5. Okay. So that's who I would choose as another means too. Also, now is the time I teach from the beginning in our sessions with my mentees and anyone I teach is have your witness list prepared. As you're building your business, you need to be talking to your friends. Hey, I'm starting a business. I need to know if I can get you to serve as a witness sometimes for me. Okay? That's so important. So I let them know, hey, I'm looking for a witness. I'm starting a business. Typically I pay $25 to $30, depending on when, where, how far they have to travel. Let them know that up front. But who wouldn't want to just come in and sign a couple documents and get $25? And I'll give you a bonus tip. Somebody that I'm using as a witness right now is someone that came recommended to me to serve like as an Uber driver, but he don't have nothing else to do sometime during his downtime. So guess what he does? All right, this is what business entrepreneurs do. He doesn't have nobody to drive to the airport. So guess whose witness he's serving as? Yours truly. So I pay him $35 to just come and sign, and then he's on his way. He was only going to make so much going to drive for the airport for Uber. So he's my witness. Okay, so you got to get creative. I teach you all these things. Think out the box. Entrepreneurs do things differently than other people. We're often wired differently than other people. Okay, and some of us may not be wired naturally like that to be an entrepreneur. That's why you need mentorship. You need me to help you to teach you how to build a business. For me, building a business comes as natural as being a Black woman right now. Okay, Black kinky curly hair. Being a business person comes as natural as my curls. Okay. For me, I think, bleed, and dream business. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I need to be doing ABC. I'm wearing high vis today for those who may not be able, who just joining us, because I'm talking about field inspections. And this is what I wear. Boom. So, anyway, or another tip with field inspections too is if you don't want to do them, like I was saying, as a filler job, then you could always stack them. Like for one day. So for example, you may say, okay, Friday, I'm going to do 5 field inspection jobs, or I'm going to do 4 and do them all in one day. That could be your field inspection day. Okay. That's another way you can do it. So especially if you're full-time in the business, you have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options. So that's another way you can do it. All day Friday, I'm doing my field inspections. All day Tuesday, I'm going to do field inspections. Okay. So let's just say if you did all day Tuesday, all day Friday field inspections, $50 per job, that's $200, right? $400 a week, right? 400 times 4 is how much? $200 this day, $200 this day is $400 for the week. 4 jobs. Is my math right? No, my math is wrong. 50 times 4 jobs, right? It's 200. So that's 8 jobs. Now, if the average job is only a half an hour, okay, y'all start doing the math. If you're working much, much harder than that and you're not making $50 an hour, you need to be doing field inspections. It's just as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. So I do have a brand new course. Again, it's part of the mentorship program, or you can check it out individually. Okay, start your field inspections. It's not that complicated. And you know the way I teach, it ain't gonna be complicated because your girl don't have time. So we helped Legacy with her witness issue. Melon Express, what's up? Oh no, yeah. Thank you. Prayers for me and for Drea. What's the age to be a witness? 18. Yep. Now, technically, it depends on what your state says, okay? In Georgia, it actually says you could be a witness at 14. Now I ain't doing no witnesses for 14. You cannot come and witness no paper from me unless you could be sued, okay? Because I can't take a 14-year-old to court. I guess you could, but I like to deal with 18. Okay, that's my personal rule. But your handbook might say they could be 12. So I'm not doing that though. So it's really according to your state handbook. My personal preference though is an 18-year-old. Amanda says, how do I sign up for class? NotaryEducatorsLLC.com. I always neglect to tell you all that. NotaryEducatorsLLC.com, though. You can find all the information you need, okay? Look forward to seeing you, Amanda. Hey, Lisa. What's up? What's up? Lisa does field inspections, and she actually was the inspiration for my course. Lisa is in mentorship. And Lisa was talking about one experience she had with dogs. And I said, oh, I didn't talk about that. And I already had a piece in my specialty course about field inspection, but I felt the whole thing about field inspections warranted a whole course, especially after listening to some of the experiences my other people were having. Because, sometimes you see things from your viewpoint or your vantage point, and it's like, okay, A, B, C. But then it's like, oh, okay, if everybody keep talking about something, then it might be something different that needs to happen. So that's kind of what happened with field inspection. I had people all the time asking me about field inspection. Do you do field inspection? Do you do field inspection? I'm like, yeah, I got a piece in my course. Yes, I have a piece in my course. But I was like, I'm going to just do a whole course on it so I can help those people. So I got a whole new field inspection course, and I think it's amazing. But of course I would. If you don't think your stuff is good, who's going to think it's good? Even with your business, right? That's why, what did I say earlier? What kind of notary do I pick when I'm looking for a witness and I'm going to Google? What kind of witness? What kind of witness do I pick? Somebody drop it in the chat. What kind of witness do I pick when I'm looking for a notary to be a witness for me? PBL says, great tip. Thank you. Tracy Lee says, how much is the field inspection class? It's not a class, Tracy. It's actually a course. It's $48. $48 with the coupon. It's only $48. And then if you want to take it as part of mentorship, it's included in the $47 per month with the all-inclusive package. Okay, so we have an all-inclusive package, and then we have where you can buy it separately. Okay. Donna says, sincere sympathy, Drea. Yeah, Drea, you get more sympathy and more hugs. Denise, yes. Denise already know I'm looking for a 5-star notary. So that's why I want you to offer 5-star service where you can ask and tell your clients, they can read about what you do. Got a little itch going on there. All right. What other questions do you all have for me today? So I'm going to really encourage you to check out the field inspection course, again, individually or part of the mentorship program. And when it comes to the mentorship program, let me talk about that a little bit, what it looks like. So again, when I keep saying no more excuses in 2025, we do have you covered. All the information you need, the secret is out. Okay? $47 per month. You ain't gonna find all 15 trainings nowhere for $47. But I'm doing that because I really do want people to succeed. And it touches my heart when you all do succeed. It really does. So I don't have to work as hard, just like you all have to work as hard in your business. When you start getting your name out there and people start referring you and they start recommending you, Google will work for you. The algorithm will work for you. Your clients will work for you. Hey, you need a notary, call such and such. Field inspection companies will choose you because you do good work, right? I go over that in the course, how to effectively communicate, how to fill out forms, how to make sure you're thorough. So these are all things that you need to know in order to be effective out there. So, you can try to go figure it out. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a figure it out kind of person. I am. But it just depends on what type of method you want. I always say you can go do it the 2-3 year way, or you can do it the express way with me. Totally up to you how you want to do it. Okay. Any other questions we have? So that's why I'm wearing high vis today. I just want you to see what I wear. And again, this is reflective. It's all at Amazon. I actually have a supply list. For those of you who may be new, also, I have a nice new roadmap that I created for notaries, completely free under the free resource tab. So check that out. I have a new notary supply list that's under the free resource tab. There's a place for you if you're building your business to check out the EIN number or to get your LLC to read what that's about. So I have all kind of free resources for you, and everything is notaryeducatorsllc.com. Okay, you can find out all information over there. So do we have any more questions today? If not, I'll probably start wrapping up. But again, I just wanted to share my new field inspection course with you. I'll tell you about the free resources, tell you about mentorship, and that all the courses are on sale, 60% off again. Coupon code is WIN, WIN 2025. Hey, Elise, 5 stars. I loved it. I love it. So I'm looking for a 5-star notary whenever I go to do anything. And that's who your clients are looking for too. So don't think people don't read reviews. Are you late to appointments? You don't think your customer gonna talk about that? She's always late. Or they told me they would be here at 5 and they got here at 6. Oh yeah, they gonna tell y'all. Or when you call, even when they call you on the phone, from the initial phone call, how do you sound? Hey, hello, hi. No, hey, thank you for calling None Better Notary. This is Kimberly. How may I help you? So you understand the difference? So all those little things equal an entrepreneur that is well paid. Okay? I want you to have a thriving business. And these little tips like this on customer service, sometimes we're missing it. Okay? I called somebody's voicemail the other day. Now, fully transparent, they said this isn't their business line. But it was this whole song and all this, and I was like, wait a minute, I know this ain't this person's business number. I was just thinking, if I was the client, I'm like, who did I call? Did I call a notary? Or what number did I just call? Hey, we got a lot of people joining us now. Samaya05, what's up? Hello, how are you? And thank you, Elise. I love the 5 stars. So what questions can I help you all with? I see we got a few new people that just joined us. Anybody new to notary? Are you doing field inspections? And you don't have to be a notary to do field inspections. The reason I recommend you being a notary is because nowadays notaries are being asked to do everything. We are being asked to do fingerprinting. We are being asked to do apostilles. We are being asked to do translation services, immigration services, wedding officiant. I mean, they're asking us to do all these things, and I do all these things. Only thing I don't do is wedding officiant. However, I wrote a beautiful wedding officiant course. So if you're not interested in the course form and you like to get the ebooks, I even have several ebooks now. Those are only $9.99 for the ebooks. So check those out. How to start your notary business. I have a wedding officiant ebook. I also have the marketing ebook. Okay, so if you're interested in ebooks, check out the ebook list that I have, and those are really nice ebooks. They're very quick, but the gems that's packed in them are amazing. So they're very topic specific. Okay. Samaya says, I'm great, thank you. I'm new and a Vegas local. Oh, I love Vegas. Love me some Vegas. Looking to start a notary part-time business. Yep, we got somebody in the group in Nevada, actually. So to start your business, check out the new roadmap that I have at Notary Educators under free resources. It's a beautiful roadmap. I just had that created. It lists all the training I think you should have. It lists the actual roadmap to getting your commission, getting your insurance. So check out the new roadmap, okay? I think I'll actually record a video about that too, the roadmap to success. Yep. So that's a free resource for you at notaryeducatorsllc.com. So check that out. So I wish you the best in your business. Once you kind of get your commission, know what you're doing, where you're headed just a little bit, check us out. I actually have a book too you can check out for your state, for the state of Nevada, how to start your notary business in Nevada. And I highly recommend you check that out too. Okay. That's under the book selection. And that's going to give you an overview of the business all together. Okay, that way you'll know what you're getting into if you really want to do it. Okay, so I have some free resources for you, and then I have the ebook. So check it out. You are so welcome. Anyone else? Anybody else just starting the business? Starting field inspections? Where are you in your journeys? I see we have quite a few people joining us. I can hang out a few more minutes today. What else do we have going on? Hmm? Don't be afraid because I'm here in the flesh. Look. I am here. What other questions do we have? I'm going to show you these, but these are not. This one actually is for sale. This particular journal right now, but the cover is changing. I had went and changed it to this one, but the one that's up there now has to be approved by Amazon. But I wanted to tell you what makes my journal so special. For those of you who may be just joining, is that I have a space in here for everything that you need as a notary, and not even your specialty work. So there's a place for what type of form they have, or better yet, what type of notarial duty did you perform? Did you do an acknowledgement? Did you do a jurat? Did you do an oath? Are you performing a wedding, permit running, field inspection? If you're doing a apostille, a place for you to put the type of document, the country, it's all in one. At the top, I have where you can put the hiring company that hired you, the signing location of the address, because you need that. The signing location can be different than their address location. And on the bottom here, the number of notary stamps, because you need that for tax purposes. And then the state notary fee and your travel fee. All those fees need to be broken down on your receipt. So I actually wrote that in the journal for you, so you know how to break it down here, and you can break it down on the receipt. So we got you covered literally in your notary business, A to Z. Okay? So all things notary, notaryeducatorsllc.com. Few more minutes. We got about 4 more minutes before we'll wrap up. Anything else? Any other questions? And again, for those just joining, I am wearing my high vis because I was talking about field inspections, and this is what I recommend. If high vis comes in pink, you've seen a lot of people with regular high vis with orange or the lime green. It doesn't really matter for what we're doing. If you're working for a construction company, they may require like a specific orange or green. But for what we're doing, you just want to wear something that's reflective so that people know that, hey, you're out there in a special role. They're like, okay, that's why she's taking pictures, because she's out here doing something with construction or something special, you know? So that's why I like to wear high vis. So neighbors, they're not being nosy and want to shoot you or something. You know, neighbors are like, what's going on over there? You know, so I like to wear high vis so everybody know something's going on out here. You know, she's not a crook. She's doing something with work. And again, those no knock ones, no knock inspections, and if you're being to serve a document, or if it's someplace that you don't feel safe, can you take somebody with you? You know, again, and you got to do it creatively too. It could be that you have to go and take a picture of a car that's getting ready to be repossessed or something, and they want to make sure the car is at that location. Again, I'm not going up there all loud, hey, I'm coming to repossess your car. You know, you go incognito, kind of look and see if that's the car. If it is, you just stick the little thing on there. If they want you to stick something on the window or just take a picture of it, they might just sometimes want a picture to make sure, okay, this is where the car is located, and they're going to send back the actual tow truck later. You know, and that's not laughing at the person getting their car towed. What I'm laughing at or kind of smirking at is that that's the process. You know, you're not going to go up there blowing a horn talking about, hey, I'm out here to help them steal your car or repossess it or whatever. So, you know, do it safely. Do it safely. That's my point. All right. Anything else? Anything else? That's it. All righty. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to stop. Again, on behalf of Notary Educators, I'm wishing each and every one of you the best in your business. Check out the inspection course, All Things Notary, notaryeducatorsllc.com. Okay? Until next time, it's your girl Kimmi on behalf of Notary Educators. Bye. Bye, Drea, baby. You in my prayers, okay? All right. Y'all say an extra prayer for me today, too. All right. Y'all so welcome. Bye. Bye, Denise. Take care, everybody.